Hello and God bless. Hello and God bless. I see you there, me host. I'm about to call you on Discord. I had to set up my stream. So we're about to jump right into it. Let me hurry up and get on the right gaming scene so we can get into this. Gaming setup. There we go. There we go. Let me just put my VTuber. Move up my VTuber. Let me put on my headset. Put on my headset. YouTube is not sure what YouTube is doing. We got the stream out. Well, we got that out. Yeah. I don't get why my streams keep freezing. I might try a different browser. My streams keep freezing when I'm not on them. Yeah, I'm trying a different browser. Opera GX starting to piss me off. Opera is starting to piss me off. We're going a different browser. We're gonna go Brave. We're gonna go Brave. I don't care if I'm not logged into Twitch on this browser. I'm not even. I don't know. I'll log in. And I gotta activate my VTuber software. Where is? Alright. There we go. There we. Oh shit! I gotta hurry up and start. Where is this browser? Where is this browser? Where is this browser? Let's. Where is this? Oh shit! Shit! I gotta. Oh! Let me get off this browser. Let me get off Twitch on Opera GX. Twitch on Opera GX. Then get off of it. Then get off of it. Then get off of it. Get off of it. Get off of it. Need to. Where's my what you call that? Where's my what you call that? Where's my what? Don't spoil anything for me. I'm trying to fix it. Where the fuck is my OBS at? 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 Where's my fucking OBS at? Where the fuck is my Opera GX at? Where the fuck is my Opera GX at? Opera GX. Properties, switch. No, don't switch to that. Don't switch to that. Where's the browser at? Where's Brave at? Where's the browser Brave at? Where's the browser Brave at? Where is the browser Brave at? Where's the browser Brave at? There we go. Switch it. Damn it. Get off of that. Get off of. Shit. Get off of this. Get off of this. What? No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing, OBS? Where's my brave at? Where's my brave at? Where's my brave at? Where's my brave at? There's my brave. There's my brave. There's my brave. There's my brave. Let's go. Let's go. Get off this. Get off this music. Get off this music. Stop Spotify. Stop Spotify. Oh shit, I gotta call you on Discord.
Let's make sure they know we are here. Take this.
I'll call you on Discord.
Buddy. Come on, guys. Todoroki. Because of you, I'm the person I've always wanted to be.
Is this Ultimate Ninja Storm My Hero Academia?
Talk about love and romance yet.
From now on, this is our story.
This is My Hero. This is Ultimate Ninja Storm Academia.
I've gotta defeat him.
Shit.
I also can't pretend I didn't see you trying it.
It's literally Ultimate Ninja Storm My Hero Academia.
Significant past. I'm going to stop you. Second.
I gotta call you. I gotta call you on Discord. Call you on Discord.
Overdrive. Detroit.
All S justice. It's literally Ultimate Ninja Storm Academia. Wishless. Yeah.
What's up?
That was literally Ultimate Ninja Storm My Hero Academia. I'll guarantee that's being made by CyberConnect too.
Probably.
All S justice.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me either. I can barely hear the stream on this browser. Sure.
You can barely stream.
I can barely hear the stream on this browser. I can hear it better on my Opera GX. My Opera GX one.
You gotta run your cleaner on your Opera GX. Top left of your browser.
No.
I had to close my door because Felicia somehow is a couple of seconds ahead of us and she won't shut the fuck up.
Shit. Where's the audio? Where's audio? Where's audio? Where's audio? Audio? Come on. Audio. Come on. Where's my mouse at? Where's my mouse at?
各キャラクターユニークの個性を忠実に再現したバトルをお楽しみください。バトルシステムはアニメファンも
I know why this is low.
爽快な個性アクションをお楽しみいただけるように設計されています。本作のバトルでは最大3人のチームを組むことができ、キャラクターチェンジを行いながらコンボをつないでいく3対3のコンビネーションバトルを楽しむことができます。
For sound.
There's supposed to be Death Note news today too.
Yeah, Death Note. I can turn the music back up. I can turn the screen back to maximize. Let's go. Where's my mouse at? It's hard to see my mouse on this white screen.
Racist!
That's why I don't like using light mode. I have to turn on my darks for my monitor. My OLED. Yeah.
原作者である堀越康平先生から熱いメッセージをいただいておりますので、そちらで締めさせていただきたいと思います。皆様ありがとうございました。
Let's go Twitch chat.
This girl's talking way too much. Can we just get into the gameplay already?
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready
I
to
didn't realize
go
Connor
play?
was. Now I understand why Connor was hosting it.
I'm just so excited.
Connor's there
Thank you to Miyazaki
at the event.
team for bringing
He
their
dog
passion
the
to the project and to our summer showcase
Damn.
stage. And
He's the
as
announcer.
Miyazaki-san mentioned,
I had no
Mr.
idea
Kohei
Connor
Horikoshi's
was going to
message
be.
right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we? Hello, this is Kohei Horikoshi, the original creator of My Hero Academia. I'm so happy that they're making another game now that I
No, no.
now that the
And you need to
original
come up with a different name other than
can't believe
one's
this is
Justice and shit like
In
that.
earlier games, I used Ida and Kirishima. This time, you can use all of Class 1A. So I'm already excited to see who I'll master. Also, the expressions are amazing. Everything on the screen is even more plus ultra than before. Let's all play together when it's released. Thank you, Horikoshi-san, for sharing this special message with our fans. Now, for more news on My Hero Academia All's Justice, be sure to follow Bandai Namco on social media to catch more news in the future.
Up next, you have a dramatic adventure bound by blood. Code Vein 2 arrives in 2026.
Code Vein 2.
We recently announced the return of Revenants in Code Vein 2. Let's check in with game producer Izuka-san to learn more about the mysterious girl Lou and her role in this gilded, time-traveling action RPG.
I want to pass on Code Vein 2.
コードウェイン2プロデューサーの飯塚です。本作は2019年に発売されたコードウェインのシリーズ完全新作になります。
Code Vein was a great game.
コードウェインは崩壊した近未来の世界で生きる
Code Vein, I know.
滅びの運命に抗う
I said I'll pass on my hero.
手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。
I'll pass on my hero too.
吸血攻撃、バディシステム、ブラッドコードなど同じ無システムも登場します。ぜひご期待ください。舞台は人間と吸血鬼が共存している未来の世界になります。そこでは様々な物質を異形に変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう渇望の月の存在で世界は滅びの一途をたどっていました。主人公は化け物に対抗する力を持つ吸血鬼ハンターでしたが、
Oh no, it's not actually a Soulsborne, it's actually a Souls-like.
の心臓を分けて蘇生させたのが吸血鬼の少女ルーです。彼女の持つ時間を移動する特別な力を借りて100年前の世界へ旅立ち、
Those are all made by Miyazaki. This isn't made by
戦いに
Miyazaki.
を投じることになります。ルーの他にも過去と現代の世界では様々な吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待っています。時間を超えて展開するドラマティックなストーリーにぜひご期待ください。本作はプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて2026年に発売予定です。
Nothing on
Are you watching it on Twitch or are you watching that on
スタジオにお戻しします。
Twitch.
Now, I know just thinking about the return of Code Vein is sure to get your blood pumping, but if you really want your heart to
I couldn't
skip
get
beat, then
YouTube
brace
to
yourself for
work.
the delightful rhythmic adventures of Patapon Replay 1+2.
Patapon Replay.
Beloved rhythm games Patapon 1 and 2 are back together in one bundle. Patapon 1+2 Replay.
Damn. Patapon.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone, so Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So, Krista, how you doing?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these cute little guys. We're not going to spend too long making you wait, but we have loaded up a small army of rhythmic warriors for today's demo.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this. Let's get into it.
I'm a Patapon from the PSP.
Big screen?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game where players use 4 mystical drums to command an army of cute and mysterious
That must be a cool set to be on.
Patapons.
I mean, they look really cute right there.
A lot of it's just green screens.
Nothing will go wrong.
I know.
Exactly. And as you are their new mighty one, and it's up to you to lead them on the journey to the legendary Earthend.
Oh.
You know, casual, normal stakes.
So I'm like their leader, they all respect me?
Yes,
Connor's doing a lot better than her on stage.
Something a bit more light-hearted for a
It's
rhythm
Connor,
game.
what do you
It's quite
expect?
intense.
Everybody loves T-Dog.
Quite yet, but playing Patapon's really simple. Just hit 4
Yeah.
drums to the rhythm and your Patapons follow your lead. Every time you input it correctly,
Elsie, I'm surprised Elsie's not streaming this reaction. I don't know where's she been at lately. I've been worried about her.
New to this game, under the
Hey,
help button,
she hasn't been live for like a whole
display.
week.
It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands.
All that
can help
Shoujo shit happening, she just...
Is it all the commands we can
He
expect
just...
as well?
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Okay.
Your
Vanish.
basic attack goes
Vamonos.
pon, Patapon, as they.
When she's okay, I'll
they're
check her
doing
Twitter
a
to make
little
sure she's
Ryle
okay.
Big jump.
And post on there on her Twitter
See,
account.
we're fighting the patapon-eating plant named Shukl.
Naturally, of course that exists.
Yes.
Oh no.
And it's got these 3 arms that grab your little patapon.
No! Okay, but they're safe right now. They're fine. We can still save them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They can break free.
Come on, patapons, come on! Lock in!
I think we're good.
Okay, looks good so far.
Oh no, 2 of them are being swallowed.
Oh no.
Just a little bit.
They'll be fine, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
No,
Don't worry about it.
It's fine,
Those little hats that you collect in the corner can be buried, and then your patapons can come back and help you out again.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the whole time I have to keep pressing things to the beat and be on point.
Yes, but you know, with this game, you don't have to be super precise.
Okay.
As long as the patapon respond, you'll continue to march on, just like them.
Okay, I've got that. So I noticed that we're fighting this monster. Is it only boss levels in this, or are there other types of missions?
No, so there's also hunting mode, battling the zigatons that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you motivated to the long journey.
Okay. And I see even though we've lost a few patapons, they're not stopping their attack.
No, there was a big plume of smoke right there. That was a...
Yeah, they did.
Like some sleep gas, yeah.
Okay, they're back up now.
We're riling them up right now.
And that's one of the commands?
Yes, and you can see with the successful attacks, he's losing some arms.
Oh, yeah, he's lost one.
So I think the patapons are doing a good job despite being a little eepy.
Okay, one arm just came back, but I think we're making some progress here.
No, definitely. I believe the Shukl is getting pushed back as we speak.
Okay, nice.
Not even a little nap is enough to stop the patapon. They're very determined.
Now, I am, as you would say, washed. I'm not very good at games. How... If I mess up, is there any punishment, or is it...
They'll look at you, they'll judge for a little bit, and then they just keep on going.
Oh,
so you just gotta lock in.
Judge Connor. Judge him.
Well, I see that the patapons have pushed them back a little bit here. We're making some progress. Okay, maybe... All right, okay, I spoke too soon. Oh, no.
We've got some big stomps going on. That's okay. We're still in it. We haven't lost anybody.
Nice. Oh, no.
They're really tough.
Falling asleep. How do I round them up? Okay, square, circle, X, triangle. Okay, easily.
Yes.
That would be simple. Okay.
Big jump.
So you can dodge?
So yes.
What?
They can do a big jump up into the air like that and avoid the gas if possible.
Oh my God, okay. I don't think I would be as talented with the patapons as this. Okay, but it looks like maybe we did it.
I think they just did it.
Yes! Okay, we
Your
didn't lose too
patapons are
many.
safe.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll survive another day. Oh my gosh, thank God I wasn't playing that. But thank you, Krista, for leading us through that demo. I appreciate that so much.
And if you would like to learn more about the game, we recently shared a full system trailer.
They played an entire demo on the stream. It's crazy.
And don't forget, viewers, that Patapon 1+2 replay will be released on July 11th. And it'll be playable on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So that's only 1 week to go. So thank you once again, Krista, for taking us through the first step in our journey to Earth End.
What do you want, Callie?
Coming up next, we'll travel to a mythical land in Toa.
You don't need food, Callie.
Sacred Tree.
You're fat.
I have that on my wish list.
A brand new IP developed by Brand.
You know what? You're fat.
And the Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds, blades, and
I have this on my wish
decide
list.
the fate of all.
Damn.
You could explore this far-off mystic realm where the game
Toa
launches
and the
September
Guardians of
19th.
the Sacred
Today we'll
Tree.
hear from game producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us deeper into the game mechanics and some brand new gameplay. And keeping an eye out in chat for a special custom PC giveaway starting right now.
Custom PC giveaway. Damn.
I'll pretend to care. It's a pre-build.
It's not a pre-built in the way you think it is. It's actually a gaming build. It's a gaming.
I wonder if he means his chat or Bandai's chat.
刀と杖を駆使したハイスピードなアクションが楽しめるローグライトゲームです。ダンジョンでは個性豊かな8キャラクターの中から2キャラクターを選び、
Probably his chat, because I don't see anything in Bandai's chat.
ダンジョンの奥へ進んでいきます。部屋をクリアするとランダムに発生する音調と呼ばれる報酬で
Yeah, I have this game list listed.
どんどん自分の音調を上げながら部屋を進み、ボスが待つダンジョンの
Yeah, I wish listed it from Summerfest.
真珠神という神様が祀られているとある里で、そこに住む神の子トワと世界の平和を脅かすマガツと呼ばれる邪悪な神の対立を描いた物語が展開されていきます。 ゲームの拠点となる里では主人公トアを操作して8人の仲間たちの能力の強化や刀作りなどを行ってダンジョンをより攻略しやすくすることができます。個性豊かな里の住人たちとトアが繰り広げるサイドストーリーにもぜひご注目ください。本日はダンジョン内でのプレイヤブルキャラクターとなる祈り子たちに関する初公開の映像をご用意いたしました。こちらをご覧ください。
A new trailer. And it's already rated. That must mean it's coming out soon. If it already has a rating.
September.
Damn.
God, it's cringy.
I think it's pretty dope.
God, it's so cringe. I'm still gonna play it, but it's so cringe, bro. The fish dude.
No matter what, we plunge onward. I shall end you.
Well, that sounds like Musashi's voice actor from Brave Fencer Musashi from back in the PS1 era.
Special move.
This would serve me well.
I must not dishonor my blade.
With our hands joined, we will not lose.
Yep, you're right. September 19th.
Ooh,
that's the PC?
今回は8人の祈り子の中から劣化と
Was that the
錦の2
PC?
人を紹介します。
That was the
劣化は
PC.
侍のような見た目の通り、そこにある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。
That was the PC. I have
一方
the
で
link.
トアのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トアの言うことは全肯定しちゃうけなげさが見ていてとても微笑ましいキャラクターで、個人的にも大好きなキャラクターの一人です。アクションの面では連続攻撃と範囲攻撃の2種類を持っていて、非常にバランスの取れた使いやすいキャラクターで、最初に触るキャラクターとしてもかなりおすすめで、実際チュートリアルのキャラクターはレッカちゃんになっています。錦はかなりインパクトのある見た目をしていますが、実はとても信心深く硬派なキャラクターです。鬼夜神という神を信仰しており、全
See, the thing is like they said it would be in chat, but it's not in chat, so follow them on their Twitter page.
人助けの一環として参加しています。アクションでは個人的にはレッカと並んで使いやすいキャラクターかなと思います。
I don't know. I thought I had the link, but that wasn't the link.
無人に気持ちよくダンジョンを攻略することができると思います。この見た目で泳げないっていう設定もとってもチャーミングで、チームメンバーに一番受けが良かったのもこの錦くんでした。トアと真珠の祈り子たちの情報は公式 X 等で毎週公開していく予定です。ゲームの内容やシステムはもちろん、個性豊かなキャラクターたちに焦点を当てたコンテンツにもぜひご期待ください。ありがとうございました。それではスタジオにお戻しします。
Damn. What's this? Death Note.
Yeah, I told you, Death Note Killer Within. This is going to be X-Kira and Nier, the final update. Good thing they're advertising it again. We need players.
I know. Mellow.
Yep, Nier.
Damn.
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable characters in all of gaming. But a dark alternate take on the iconic Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer is coming when Shadow Labyrinth launches July 18th. And Noah is here to talk more about it.
How's it going, Cindy?
It's going fantastic.
Get rid of this chat. Thank
you actually helped us to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor, and I am glad to be the harbinger
Shadow
of
Labyrinth
Dark
looks cool.
and
I could care
revealing
less.
some new gameplay today.
That's right. In Shadow Labyrinth, players will take on the role of sorting
Dark Pac-Man, Shallon.
familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck.
Ironically, yesterday I was wearing a Pac-Man
Puck,
shirt.
as in Puckman, the arcade game's original name?
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to the events of Shadow Labyrinth, and that Shadow Labyrinth's story takes place in an interconnected universe whose
What the
timeline
fuck do I care?
connects games like Bosconian and Dig Dug.
Why the fuck do I want to watch a show for a fucking Pac-Man
Oh
game?
my gosh, well, that is crazy, and I am so here for it. I also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's massive map.
That's right. It's very Pac-Man, and you can eat your enemies.
Pac-Man and I have that.
I'm fucking with some Dig Dug though.
I'm kidding. But isn't that the most important thing about Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth's producer, has prepared a message just about that.
Damn.
皆さんこんにちは。7月18日発売予定のシャドウラビリンスのプロデューサーの相沢です。今年はパックマン45周年でメイクインパクトがテーマになります。
Damn.
今回は
I'm almost as old as Pac-Man, that's crazy.
Pac-Man's older than me.
I know, I'm saying I'm almost as old as Pac-Man.
No, you're not. I'm older than you, and I'm not old as Pac-Man.
Almost as old.
Almost being in your 40s.
Nah, I'm 31, bro. It's not that much older than me.
And a happy 45th anniversary to Pac-Man.
That's right, 45 amazing.
Yes, I was
This being the year of impact, it was the right time to bring players a Pac-Man experience like never before.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see it because Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right. Let's jump into it.
Perfect. Well, off the bat, where in the game are we?
Okay, so
I don't care about Shadow Labyrinth. This is an L showcase for me.
The player would have already earned, and we're going to see a boss battle that is really far in. So that being said,
hasn't been bad. There's a lot of games you already knew about.
Perks.
I swear, the only thing that will make me excited is if they show the new Tales, the next Tales of Remaster, and maybe if they shock us with a surprise announcement, which is something hack related,
much larger, which will help in
which I doubt they'll do.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
I doubt being, this is your special announcement that no one's expecting.
And then these towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors?
Well, it was supposed to be talk about this is the middle of summer, like this is as middle as you're gonna get is July, so
very familiar there. And each of those colors of course corresponds to the 4 ghosts.
About Tales, so this should be where we get the news of it.
Yeah, true.
Are you throwing a fit? Is my door closed? Are you throwing a fit?
That's right. Parasitic organisms that you encounter multiple times throughout the course of the game. But this is the battle with the final form of the G-host based on Blinky. Right on cue. Red, Brogza, Terius, Gilba.
Oh my gosh.
G-host on Blinky.
It is. Brogza is basically an in-universe term for a core, and Terius, final, Gilba, hand, so there you go. And this guy is really powerful right off the bat, focusing on the combat here. Dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to even survive here.
Yeah, there's the dodge. I'm seeing red and blue.
That's right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way, which we just did using the grappling.
Perfect. Well, okay, let's talk a little bit about, I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner. There's a red flashing, there's a blue.
That's right. So on the left, we've got our parry equipped because you can choose whether or not to parry. Oh, wait, hold on that point. This is Gaia. So this is basically the power pellet of this game. It makes you super OP. You can really wreck house with enemies, but it's time limited. That meter on the top left that just expired was our Gaia.
Okay, and we'll go back to talk about that bottom left-hand corner, but I want to stay on Gaia for a second. So how do we increase that meter?
So throughout the course of the game, you can kill enemies, but you can also stun them and then eat them. And then that helps to not only gain you resources to use in crafting to acquire things from the shop, but also to fill up that Gaia meter so you can get back into super OP mode.
Okay. So now going back to the bottom left, it sounds like one of those is defensive and one of those is offensive. Is that always the case?
That's right. So you would have seen, so it can be the case depending on what you equip.
Oh, okay.
And but right now, the left trigger is parry, and the right trigger is, or the right triangle is puck spark, which is basically a stun move. And you would have seen that when we execute that, the boss will turn white, just like that.
Perfect timing.
To allow us to sort of get in some extra hits there as we try to dodge this huge attack with our active grappling hook.
What do you mean we? You're not even playing the game.
Just shot up. What is that?
Right.
That's right. So the red bar
exactly.
In the top left
I like how they go we like you're playing the game.
This is
probably pre-recorded.
in larger, smaller chunks based on a variety of different moves. So there's
even live gameplay, probably pre-recorded gameplay.
Using your grappling hook, so everything consumes that. So you need to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you run out of ESP, then you won't be able to do anything and you'll be dead in the water.
You can't even
I do
dodge?
want to pick this up though.
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay. So
this
all about
does look
managing
fun.
that bar.
Yeah. Speaking of managing bars, we got his stun meter all the way to the top there just a moment ago. So red
Probably be fun
was
to play on my
totally out of
Steam
commission
Deck
for a couple of seconds there, letting us get some really great downward slashes.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again. That white.
That's right.
Red's
yeah.
white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button. And there's a bunch of different ones that are different types of attacks that you want to use in different areas of the game. But Puck Spark was really the best friend for us to equip in this battle.
And we haven't talked about top right, 521.
Right.
What the heck is going on over there?
So that's aura. It's yellow. It looks like a pack dot. That's done on purpose. These are collected throughout the game. It's one of the game's, saying game a lot, in-game currency, and you use that to upgrade your sword strength, your health, and a couple
Yeah, wow, who would have guessed in-game currency?
We got
Wow.
him.
We got him.
But we got him.
We can say we.
We got him.
It's a collective we, right?
But this is only one of 4 of the G hosts that you will encounter throughout the game, but also these big final battles at the end.
And real fast, G host, does that stand for something?
The G does stand for something, but I don't think I should reveal that just yet.
Just at a time. Just at a time. Well, thank you so much for that reveal and deep dive. When does Shadow Labyrinth come out again?
Shadow Labyrinth comes out later this month on July 18th, coming to PC and consoles. There is a really cool collector's edition available from the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV-activated secrets, pins, like my little puck right here, an art journal, and much more.
Perfect. You could match. We could all match Noah.
I'm not getting that collector's edition. I'm not interested in that.
Channel in the official Pac-Man Discord server.
I'm not really that interested in the game, honestly.
Game on Instagram.
I'm interested in the game, just not the collector's edition.
It's time to navigate through
It's an interesting idea, I'm just not interested in it.
in Little Nightmares 3.
Now this I am interested in, Little Nightmares 3. I love Little
Face your
Nightmares.
childhood fears.
I
Perfect, because
love
we
Little
recently
Nightmares. This is
revealed
the
that
first
the highly
co-op.
anticipated
This is the
atmospheric
first
adventure game,
co-op Little
Little Nightmares
Nightmares.
3 is launching on October 10th, and a playable demo will be coming to San Diego Comic-Con. Now let's take a look at the latest stage
Damn,
reveal
I
in
thought
last week's
they
Grand
said it'd be
Showcase.
coming to play at home. No, it's coming to San Diego Comic Con. Damn.
Yes, sir.
I won't be at San Diego Comic Con. Damn.
This exciting yet disturbing new nightmare. In Little Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Blue and Alone. Our two friends are traveling through several locations, trying to find a way out.
But I am excited for Little Nightmares 3.
Now,
I
let's
love
have
the
a
first
sneak
two.
peek at one of these places.
Death Note,
I need a wish list.
My Hero.
I need a wish list. Little Nightmares 3. I am looking forward to it.
Let's see, 1, 2,
I have Little
3,
Nightmares 1
4,
and 2.
5, 6, 7. Out of 1.
Super massive game. Looking forward to Little Nightmares 3. Playing this as
Well,
only...
we're at 7 of 11 trailers already.
Damn. Wait a minute, there's just 11 trailers?
11 that they have on their description, yeah.
Damn.
And brand new game reveal for My Hero Academia, new trailers and more. Says it's featuring Code Vein, Death Note Killer Within, Digimon, Everybody's Golf, My Hero, Little Nightmares, that Potapon thing, Silo Labyrinth, Super Robot Wars, Tekken 8, Toa and the Guardians, and The Blood of Dom Walker.
Oh,
Because I don't really want to cuss on your stream, so I'm not gonna say that.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Fucking Little Nightmare 3's coming to Switch too. Dope.
And the Switch.
Now that's a collector edition I would actually want. Little Nightmares. Yeah.
Gotta get the premium collector's edition challenge.
Super Robot Wars.
Golf hot shots. Thank you, Krista.
I do want to see Super Robot Wars.
For another round to tee off some more info about the game.
I do like Super Robot Wars.
Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back. And before we start,
I'm talking about Robot Wars. This is stupid golf.
I've played.
I don't know.
Mini golf.
I want to see that.
I think I've seen you play mini
I
golf.
want to see that.
So sorry.
I do want to. This game was fun back in the day, but I'm not sure
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is a return to form for the long-running series.
if it will
You can see we
be.
have a number of different modes. That's
This
gonna
used to be a
pop up on the screen over
PlayStation
here.
exclusive.
Splash shot. Looks phenomenal. Oh.
We got single player here, but there's so many different things. There's campaign, online tournaments,
Seriously,
new
this
party
used to
modes,
be.
wacky golf. I want to shout out.
There used to be a
Okay.
We're
PlayStation
gonna up to some
exclusive.
solo mode. There's lots of
It was
places
made
to
by
golf around
Sony.
the world.
I see that. And I also see there is a ton of different
Yeah.
games we can play. Quite a lot.
Yeah, so many. Actually, probably the most in any installment of this game.
Okay,
But
wonderful.
we're gonna go with our very favorite Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man's in the game. I didn't know Pac-Man played golf.
You can play Pac-Man as an early unlock, and yes, he's gonna crush it at golf, actually.
Okay, he's experienced.
I'd say so. I think when you're ball-shaped,
Right.
you're good at
You live the life of
to
the
live the life of the ball. He's got his face on the ball.
Ugh, balls.
Threw some grass to check the wind.
That's
a
that's
high-level
neat.
strat. All right.
But the best thing about everybody's golf is that it might seem like a fancy sport, but the controls are really straightforward. You see that beautiful follow-through, and the
Beautiful
caddy is
shot.
just booking it right now.
It's going so fast. There's no rush. It's golf. Let's try.
Nice shot.
Pac-Man lining up another shot here as well.
You just pick your power.
I mean, I
and then
do
you
like
swing.
this game.
So that's only
I
3
liked it back in the
buttons,
PS2
and
era.
we're already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think Pac-Man's had a little bit of practice.
This is another good game back from our era.
I do believe he's under par right now, too.
Okay, so I was unfamiliar with this game, and now I'm seeing it for myself. But going for
Waka 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 waka. I hate the fucking golf, bro.
I'm sorry for doubting you, Pac-Man.
It didn't matter.
This was one of the fun games from our era. It wasn't like actual golf. It's like arcade ball.
Yes, he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
Little golf claps.
Okay, so there's, okay, some other stages too. And this one looks a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, it looks like the rain's an obstacle here.
It does look like the UK. It's just raining, Gothic architecture. I mean, I'm home already.
Yeah, so there's different weather conditions for you to overcome.
Okay.
And this is another feature that players can customize along with the
Waka
time of
waka
day
waka waka
and,
waka.
wind conditions, as you saw earlier.
Can't imagine that playing in the night and the rain is the best conditions for golf. Does that add any extra challenges?
Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of customize it to however you'd like.
All right.
And it seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
he's living his best life. He needs to get his set in. Okay.
Oh, and
Waka 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 waka
trees
waka.
and any obstacles in the way. Looks like we're putting some spin on the ball right here. And
Okay.
it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot. Beautiful, Pac-Man. And there, oh my gosh.
Nice shot.
Cinema. That's an amazing shot.
It's just a little short, though.
Okay, so I mean, it seems that's pretty easy for a man of Pac-Man's caliber.
Yeah. Except I think we are over par.
No,
I'm so
really?
sorry, Pac-Man. During the showcase. It's okay, we're
Okay.
gonna make it up.
Okay, the next one's gonna be better.
Yes, I do
All right,
believe
okay.
Pac-Man has a little surprise for you. Just for you, Connor.
Just for me?
Mhm.
Okay, let's have a look. All right, we'll see what he's got.
And it is
That's a nice
Stop.
shot. That looks great.
a beautiful
Okay.
arc into a tornado.
What?
Damn.
Wait, is that a hole in one?
That's a hole in one.
It's
Damn.
absolute cinema, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man
You
knew
love
something
to
that we
see it.
didn't.
Okay, okay. Why is there a tornado on the course?
There's tons of accessibility features, or if
Right.
you want to make your game harder or easier with larger cups or
Right.
tornadoes, makes that course just a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe I could even get a hole in one.
Yeah, I think you could.
Well, thank you so much, Krista, for taking us through everybody's golf hot shots. This game is coming out September 5th for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. So it's time to become golfers, gamers.
Rise, unite, and triumph. Up next,
Yeah.
grid-based tactical combat RPG, Super Robot Wars Y.
Robot Wars Y, which I'm honestly
Get
excited
ready,
for.
pilots. The ultimate robot anime
I
class
have Super
returns
Robot
in
Wars
Super Robot Wars
30.
Y with over
Robot
20
Wars.
series.
Yes, we got
This
Golf
grid-based
Robot
combat
Wars.
RPG will be ready for action on August 28th. So please enjoy this special message.
Still got
from
Tekken
game producer
8
Thomas
and the Blood of Dawn Walker.
The new entry to the Super Robot
Dawn
Wars series.
Walker?
A
Dawn
grid-based
Walker? I don't
tactical
know.
combat RPG where you assemble your dream team of robots and pilots.
I love this.
Rise, unite, and triumph.
Oh, Geass,
Super
what?
Robot Wars
Yeah,
Y.
Code Geass.
Pre-order now.
皆さんこんにちは。
The last one had Go Geass in it. The last one had Go Geass Gundam. It has a bunch of mecha anime in
本
it.
日はスーパーロボット対戦シリーズの魅力につい
It
て
has
紹介してまいります。
Evangelion.
スーパーロボット対戦ですが、日
Every,
本の
do
有
you
名な
think
ア
of
ニ
a
メーシ
mecha
ョンに
anime?
登場
It's
した
in
様々な
this.
ロボットや
You're
キャ
in
ラクターたち
Logon?
が作品の垣根を越えて一堂に集まり、
You
超常
talk
敵と
you
戦う夢
you
のゲー
talk
ムです
about mecha
ゲームジャン
animes
ルは
and
シ
the
ミュレーション
damage you can do in this
RPG です。
game.
Oh,
It's
Geass, the
ridiculous.
Wizard of
自分だけ
Resurrection.
の舞台を率いて
They're going based off of the new movie.
バトルでは
Yeah.
先ほどの PV で見ていただいた通り、様々な
Or the new anime, sorry. Haven't watched it
加え
yet.
て戦闘で得た報酬を使ってステージクリア後にロボットやパイロットを強化することができます。こうして自分の大好きなロボットに育成リソースをつぎ込み、
When a
戦場で
panic
活
is
躍
in
させる
there.
ことがスーパーロボット対戦の醍醐味です。またスーパーロボット対戦のもう一つの魅力は本作独自の世界設定の中で
Eureka
複数の
7's
主力
in
作
there.
品がクロスオーバーするオリジナルシナリオです。プレイヤーは
They
ア
have
ドベンチャーパート
everything.
で戦闘に至るまでの
It's
ストー
in
リーを
there.
読み、その後シミュレーションパ
I
ートに
love Super Robot Wars.
より没入感のあるシナリオ
I
体
need
験
to
を
play
演じ
Super
ることができ
Robot
ます
Wars 30 and
そし
beat
て
it.
本作より新たに
Oh
アシ
shit.
ストリンクという新要素を導入しております。機体に登場しないいわゆるパイロットでないキャラクターが
Oh boy,
戦
Linky.
闘を支援するシステムがアシストリンクです。敵を撃墜することで取得できる
Oh,
アシスト
dating.
カウントを消費することでアシスト
No,
クル
it's
ーか
just this
ら
link.
戦闘を有利にする
Oh.
さまざまな効果を得ることができます。アシストクルーはステージへの参加や使用回数に応じてランクアップし強力になっていきます。
Oh, I see.
使えば
Like,
使うほど
kind of like
成長するとい
Exilia.
うのがポイントでして、従来のシリーズでは強化育成の要素がロボットやパイロットと
They
いった
do a
戦闘
follow-up
キャラクター中心でしたが、ヒロインやサブキャラといった
attack or whatever
直接
for
戦闘
you.
に参加しないキャラにも愛を注ぐことができるようになりました。最後に改めて発売日と予約特典についてお伝えさせていただきます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y は8月28日に発売予定でして、
Damn,
プレイス
those
テ
are
ーション、
dope.
Steam のストアで予約を開始しております。発売
I
日
need
よ
to
り前に
pre-order
予約をして
this.
いただくと、3体のプレイヤブル機体や追加ミッションなどが手に入りま
I
す
do
の
need
で、
a pre-order
ぜ
for
ひ
this.
ストアなど
This
で
actually
詳
do
細
need
を
a
ご確認くだ
pre-order.
さい。
Super
そして
Robot
もう
Wars.
一つ情報がありまして、今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお伝
G
えするため、
Gundam,
作
Gundam,
品の紹介やア
Oh
ニメの視聴場所をまと
Geass.
めた特設ページを近日公開予定です。スーパーロボット対戦 Y の発売までに時間がありますので、好きな作品を探してみるのも楽しいかもしれません。
Released for the Rebellion and
スーパーロボット対
Resurrection.
戦 Y の魅力についてお伝えさせていただきました。私はスーパーロボット対戦は
It's just a bunch of
自分の好き
Gundam
な
for the
ロボ
most
ットア
part.
ニメへの愛を深め、新しいロボットアニメと出会い、
I'm hoping they would
そ
have
して
added what's
ロボ
called
ットア
to
ニメ
it,
というジャンルをもっと
even
もっと好きになっていく
Gurren
そん
Lagann.
な特別
Like
な
I
力を
think
持
the
つ
one I
シリーズ
have
だと
has
信じてお
Gurren
ります。
Lagann in it.
このスーパーロボット対戦の魅力をもっと多くの人に届けたい。
Well, of course not. They gotta have DLC, bro.
これを機会にぜひス
Not
ー
true.
パ
You
ー
know
ロボッ
that?
ト対戦 Y を手に取っていただきたいです。ご予約よろしくお願
I'm
いい
not
たし
sure the
ま
one
す。
I have has Gurren Lagann or Evangelion in it. I think it does.
私の邪魔はさせないよ伸びてビームリボン
Oh Lord.
I love this. Duo Maxwell.
Suzaku, huh? Akira, huh? That's funny. He's an old guy.
No. Godzilla. Damn. Writing.
Yeah, they said Godzilla was going to be in here too.
I'm definitely getting that next month. Right before MitsuriCon.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a deep dive into
Next is going to be Dawnwalker.
Single-player open-world dark fantasy AAA RPG. In case you missed it, we have the team from Rebel Wolves here to share a bit more.
I remember seeing this. Dawnwalker. It does look pretty cool.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives, but we should have feared for our souls instead.
Oh, it's at 8 today. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, probably no tales of.
No, they came to rule.
No, they said there's going to be more trailers. This is just everything that is on their description.
Oh.
Because it says in the description, it says a new game announcement from My Hero Academia, new trailers and more. So why would you say and more? Because all these are the new trailers.
No.
Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between
A Dawnwalker. Up, up, up. He said the name of the game. Up.
Roll credits.
The evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping.
Damn that frame rate.
No, we're still year out, so it's fine. Vampires, samurais.
Blood of the Dawnwalker.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here.
You're a samurai, but also a vampire.
Producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a dark fantasy single-player open-world RPG.
It looks a lot like what you call it from
a remote valley.
Looks like a lot like Morbius from
by day, vampire by night. As a Dawnwalker,
like that one actor. Well, I forget the actor that played Morbius's name, but it looks a lot like him. Looked in Morbius.
We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it, and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with
ironically also
come at a cost.
A vampire.
And sometimes you might lose control and hurt someone that matters to you.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is made out of love for RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting memories.
You can check out 20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code visible on the screen. And please
We'll
don't
see.
forget to follow our channels. We're just getting started with The Blood of Dawnwalker, and there's much more we can't wait to show you.
Cool.
We'll see. I'm not too
Now in its
not too
30th
convinced on
year
that game.
and 8th mainline entry as a franchise,
Tekken 8
has established its story as the longest continuous narrative in
Forgot they
gaming.
had this trailer
And today,
too.
we
This
have
was the last
Akihara here to
one.
give us a deeper look into the lore of Falcon Ram, the latest character
That's in
addition
the
to Tekken 8.
description. I
Coming to
mean,
early access next week
obviously,
on
anything new
July
they're not
7th.
going to say in the description. That takes away from the. They're going to have everything in the description first because they want everyone to see all this silly stuff. Then they're going to have new announcements or whatever after, because that's what everyone's waiting for. That's how you get viewership.
The second additional character of Season 2, Falcon Ram.
Falcon
Ram is a national hero of Thailand and an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns supreme. He made his first appearance in Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall, and the striking markings on his body. These patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child. Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring. On his back, Falcon Ram bears a sakyant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning. This intricate design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand. Each of the two sections, upper and lower, carries its own distinct significance. Traditionally, sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter, but it also has various meanings, which could be strength, courage, health, or even success. So particularly the tiger itself is usually used to symbol courage or strength. We hope players will take note of this detailed element as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand and Muay Thai. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8.
Didn't work very well, did it?
For motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari.
Well, Tekken 8 was successful.
To unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles.
Not recently.
And Lumpini. And we have him here today.
Hey, there's a lot of people that like it went completely mostly negative reviews and shit because they fucked it up with the recent patch.
Damn.
They pissed everybody off, bro.
Damn.
Even elitists are pissed off.
Damn.
What are you doing? You're not going outside.
After actually doing the motion capture and then seeing the actual character, what did you think?
そうですね。まあ初めて自分モーションキャプチャーをやらせてもらったんですけど、ムエタイ特有の一発一発重みのある攻撃とキレのある攻撃っていうのが忠実に再現されていてすごく感動しました。
This character specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques. He might not be the fastest, but his sheer power is a force to reckon with. If you enjoy characters who apply pressure with devastating single hits rather than relying on a flurry of smaller attacks, then this is the character for you.
This is the character for you, Zoe.
Effort, with many individuals contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design. Experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that.
Can I ask why they have a segment of like just details about a character? I'm sure the Tekken 8 players care, but a lot of these questions are fucking stupid.
Exactly.
Let's talk about how we got his fighting moves from an actual Japanese martial artist. Cool, I guess. I don't really care.
More details about Falcon Ram.
This tattoo that we added on him from that wasn't there for 7 is like, okay.
Yeah.
Special live stream on the 6th? Oh my god, bro. I swear to god, if Tails is on the 6th, I'm gonna be so pissed.
A brand new Dragon Ball anime series.
Oh, there's Dragon Ball.
In Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You can enjoy this
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC.
Finish the main story. In this
Probably.
video, we'll introduce the features added to this new downloadable content.
Kakarot!
Goku finds himself transformed into a smaller form as a result of a nefarious scheme. To rescue the kidnapped Dende and reclaim his original form, Goku sets off on a thrilling
nefarious
adventure filled with
scheme.
action and danger, joined by Glorio, Supreme
Zoe, shut up.
Kai, and Pansy.
It's got me really pumped up.
Yes. Yes.
Part 1 unfolds in the
Yes.
third demon world, a realm of
Yes, it's original Goku! Original Dragon Ball Goku is voicing the character! Fuck the super voice actor! Oh, yes! I've never voiced King Goku in a long time! You don't know how excited that has me! I'm actually gonna play this now! Just for
You haven't watched the anime, have you?
I know she's in the anime, but she wasn't in Dragon Ball. She wasn't in Dragon Ball Smarking Zero. I don't think we would have went the Smarking Zero route and had the super voice actor voice Daima Goku because they did it in Dragon Ball Smarking Zero, which really pissed me off.
There are plenty of rare items hidden on the floating islands, so be sure to explore thoroughly. You might get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the anime.
Like my pitching machine. Keeps you on your toes with its random throws. Cool, huh?
I already know about the
Not
battle.
only can you test your skills against the Kadan Castle's warriors and Glorio, off against trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the third demon world. Some enemies will use attacks that can cause status effects like burns and poison, so get ready to strategize and take on more intense battles. Medibugs are the key to curing status effects, so keep an eye out and
Well, I
gather as many as you
can't
can
like
to
sit here and watch this trailer and not just realize that fucking anime fans be shitting on Bleach because Ichigo only uses Getsuga Tensho, which is not true, but it's like, oh, he spams his Bankai and he spams Getsuga Tensho. Okay, and Goku spams Super Saiyan and Kamehameha, and Naruto spams Sage Mode and Rasengan, and Luffy spams Gum Gum whatever the fuck. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I like Goku. I like Goku.
So jump in and explore.
I'm not hating, I'm just saying, like, these anime fans are, these new age anime fans are stupid. Bleach sucks because Goku or not Goku, but Ichigo only uses Getsuga Tensho. And for a while, you only had Kamehameha and Kaioken. So...
Damn, Daima Edition. They're actually selling a physical version of it. Shit.
Agents unravel
Oh, Digimon.
a mystery through time and parallel
Oh,
worlds.
yeah, Digimon's another trailer.
A deeper look at Digimon stories.
Did I set on the description?
More about the features of this riveting RPG.
Alright, how many we waiting for? We got Code Vein, Death Note, Digimon, Everybody's Golf, My Hero, Little Nightmares, Patapon, Shadow Labyrinth. Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah.
All of the ones in the description, I mean. Ryan's watching the stream too, cool.
I actually do want to play this Digimon game. Digimon story.
In the digital world!
I actually like the Digimon game.
450体以上のデジモンが実装されるんです。本作は人間とデジモンの絆を
Better than
壮大なストーリー、
Pokemon.
戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集とカスタマイズを楽しめる育成 RPG です。ファンの方はもちろんですが、過去デジモンゲームを遊んだことがない方、またはデジモンそのものにあまり触れてこなかった方にもデジモンの世界に飛び込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい作品です。本作の主人公は超常現象の調査、解決成功した秘密組織アダマスに所属するエージェントです。2人のエージェントのうちいずれかを選択します。物語の舞台は日本、東京。政府によって封鎖された新宿の一区画で未知の生物デジモンに遭遇するところから始まります。 これこそがあなたの最初の仲間となるデジモンになります。その後調査を進めていく中で様々な出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。気がつくと世界は8年前に戻っていました。以降、来たる世界崩壊を食い止めるべく、人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド2つの世界をまたいだ冒険を繰り広げることになります。物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。デジモンにとって不平のテーマと言えます。特にキーとなるキャラクターミソの祈りとアイニオモン、この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのではと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドの様々なエリアを行き来します。前作デジモンストーリーシリーズではデジタルワールド
Yes, every Japanese game that's a JRPG needs to be in Shinjuku now because of Persona 5.
これまでにない繊細な表現で描かれたデジタルワールドを訪れ探索することが可能になっています。冒険の中心となる活気に満ちたセントラルタウンや巨大な木々が生い茂るギアフォレスト、美しく広大な海が広がるアビスエリアなど、それぞれ違った表情を持つエリアが登場します。エリアごとにそこに住まうデジモンが違うのも魅力の一つです。個性豊かなキャラクターたちとの出会いが皆さんの冒険に彩りを与えてくれるはずです。もちろん RPG にはバトルが欠かせません。モンスター育成ゲームではによる攻撃ダメージの変化は本作では基本的に種族・属性の組み合わせで成り立ちます。種族はワクチン、ウイルス、データのほか、
Yeah, it's turn-based, alright.
含めて計7種。属性は火、水、草木などの11種に分類されます。
Turn-based games are dead.
種族の組み合わせによってダメージが入らなかったり、倍以上のダメージを
That's just what idiots say.
さらに本作ではよりデジモンの個性が際立つ因子
This would have been a good game if it wasn't for the fact that it's shitty-ass turn-based.
デジモン固有のスペシャルスキルと複数の付け替えが可能なアタッチメントスキルの2種を駆使し、敵や状況を見極めながら仲間デジモン
Everything has to be an action adventure with an empty open world.
また本作ならではの要素としてエージェントが持つデジバイスと仲間デジモンの力を合わせることで味方のサポートや敵への追撃ができる。デジモンたちと共に敵に立ち向かう一体感をぜひその手で体験いただきたいです。
Damn, bro, that was like so American. That's crazy.
一つは進化ルートが一本線ではないことです。一体のデジモンから様々な形態に進化できるだけでなく、他の進化体の解放や成長限界に達した際にあえて退化する選択も
They're using fifth form American breathing.
一部のパラメーターやプレイヤーとの友情値を引き継いだり、レベル上限を示す才能値を引き上げることができるため、進化退化を繰り返し
Man, we got that movie coming out this year too. The fall's looking pretty busy.
プレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。デジモンの育成やパラメーターに関わるスキルを解放できるため、積極的にミッションをこなしてエージェントとしてレベルアップしていきましょう。新たなデジモンはバトルで敵デジモンを倒してスキャン率を上げ、コンバートをすることで獲得可能です。バトルをすればするほど仲間デジモンは増えていき、育成の幅も広がっていきます。育成可能なデジモンは
Like, that's not how the Death Note
お
works.
気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成するもよし、多くのデジモンを収集し幅広い育成を行うもよし、
I love those reels
あなただ
so
けの遊び
much.
方を見つけて、ぜひデジモンたちとの冒険を楽しんでく
I
ださ
just
い。
don't know how the fucking book
次は
works.
デジモンたちが住む世界についてお話ししていきます。これは主人公一行が
I saw a new reel of that. It's like League of
セン
Legends.
トラルタウンです。
Accurate,
街
please.
中はデジモンで溢れており、冒険に必要なアイテムを入手できるショップ
Yay!
や集うちょっとおしゃれなバーもあります。主人公はここでこの街を治めるメルクリモンというデジモンから電波塔
Hardcore, that game's already
を
dead.
受けることになります。セントラルタウンは冒険の
Fortnite Racing. Okay, that one's fair.
立体感ある構造や密度感、BGM など活気に満ち満ちた雰囲気から次の冒険も頑張ろうと思えるようなそんな空間作りを意識しています。イリアスには他にも
We spend a little bit too much time talking about the games in depth, I'm not gonna lie to you.
次はメニュー画面を見ていきましょう。
Social.
メニューではデジモンの進化、退化、カスタマイズ、パーティーの構成が可能です。進化、退化にはそれぞれ条件があり、例えば進化であれば一定のパラメータ値を満たすことが基本です。中には特殊な条件を特定のアイテムが必要であったり、特定の性格になっていないと進化ができない等のパターンも。 デジモンのカスタマイズではそれぞれの個性に
Yeah, you had to do concentration breathing.
Yeah, concentration breathing here in the makeup.
Total concentration is what it's called. My bad.
サポート的な立ち回りをさせるのかなど戦力は無数に存在します。他にどのようなデジモンが仲間になっているか次第でもカスタマイズの方向性は変わってくるでしょう。パーティーは6体のデジモンによって構成され、その中から3体をバトルへ出すことになります。
Yeah, Perfect Dark. I just got the news about it from GameSpot. Perfect Dark reboot canceled as Xbox Game Studio is shut down.
マップ上には様々な敵デジモンがおり、シンボルエンカウントでバトルが始まります。バトルでは種族と属性の相性が非常に重要です。
Xbox, what the hell are you
相性が
doing?
悪ければ控えの3体と交代することをお勧めします。交代
I
は
wonder why that
自分の
wasn't
ター
at
ン
the
であれば
Xbox Game
コードを出して何
Showcase.
度も行うことが可
They
能ですの
canceled
で
it.
慎重に
I
バトルを
guarantee
進
they
めていき
already
ましょ
had
う。
it canceled back during that
戦
event.
闘に勝利すると敵
They
デ
just
ジモンのスキャ
announced
ン率
it
が上
now.
昇 100% 以上になることでコンバートし新たな
I
仲
was
間デジ
wondering
モンを
why
生
we
み
didn't
出
see
す
it
こと
at
が
the
可能で
Xbox
す。
Game Showcase.
最後にボスバトルを見てみましょう。各ボスには通常戦闘にはない何らかのギミックがあります。例えばこのパロットモ戦では定期的に落ちてくる雷に当たるとダメージを受け、パロットモへ落ちると敵は回復してしまいます。基本的にはこの逆境に真っ向から立ち向かわなくてはならないのですが、ちょっとした隠し要素として特定のデジモンをパーティーに入れておくことで相手の回復を防ぐことが可能にもなっています。クロスアーツはボスバトルにおいて必要不可欠な大技となります。敵デジモンの弱点を突くことでクロスアーツゲージを早く貯めることができるため、この点においてもやはり敵との相性コントロールは重要になってきます。これまでの知識と経験、そしてデジモンたちとの絆を総動員し迫り来る強敵を打ち倒してください。ゲーム内容について少しでも楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。時空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集と育成を楽しめるデジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーは、従来のデジモンのファンの方々にもこれから初めてデジモンを体験する方々にもぜひ手に取っていただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますので、ぜひご期待ください。本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて予約受付中です。皆さんがどんなデジモンと絆を紡いで冒険していくのか、この目で見れる日を心から楽しみにしています。ちなみに私はパタモンを選んで、いずれはゴッドドラマを進化させることが確定しています。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
I might add that to my Steam Summer Sale list.
Thank you so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look. Digimon Story Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable demo at upcoming events. And that is all for today's presentation.
A lot of fun.
Are you fucking
Thank you, Connor,
serious?
for joining me today. And thank you to all our viewers for joining us as well.
Of course, great work to you as well, Sydney, and to our viewers. And remember, if you're a fan of any of the games that you saw today, be sure to follow any of the Bandai Namco Entertainment social media accounts in your local language to stay up to date on the latest announcements and releases.
We'd love to know what you thought of today's presentation and have provided a survey link if you'd like to help us make our next show.
Yeah, they did the bait and switch.
Well, thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you all.
They said that they were going to announce the Tales game in the middle of July, or not July, in the middle of summer, which is July. And then they come up in this fucking stream, and it's just like, by the way, there's going to be another one on July 6th. Will you just announce the goddamn game already? No. No, not really.
Unless all is My Hero Academia thing. You know,
There wasn't anything new other than Dragon Ball. Other than that, like, it's pretty much what they have in the description. There's a new Death Note Killer Within's update coming. We already knew it. Showcasing X-Kira and Nier. Code Vein 2, already know about it. Already know about Digimon. Already know about the stupid golf game, My Hero. Little Nightmares, Potapon, Shadow Labyrinth, don't fucking care. Super Robot Wars, Tekken 8, which is a DLC character. Blood of Dawn Walker, didn't really care until I have on my wish list.
Damn, this sucked. And I left work early for this. I left work early for this, Bandai Namco. I could have been making money. I could have been making money and not even caring about this event.
I know.
Next year, Bandai Namco, I'm caring about making money. You're not making me money, Bandai Namco. You made me lose money for your fucking showcase. That you showcased nothing.
What became Minute 2 and the new Demon Slayer game?
It's Roblox.
Oh, Roblox? Oh, I can see the blockiness of it.
That's all Clover's been doing. He used to play a bunch of Death Note, but that's all it is. It's just a bunch of different things on Roblox.
A lot of big name people have actually been getting into Roblox lately.
Yeah,
I don't feel about adults being on Roblox. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
just
But the difference is you're playing it alone. These people are going into like actual servers. Like, okay, Clover 1X going to Roblox, he is a minor, so that's fine. Donk and Tioni, they're fine because they're minors. But or they were, they just turned 18. Like Rare, the guy that I used to play with a lot, he's a minor.
I just want to with my friends, that's it. It's just like
I could care less about Roblox. I could care less about Roblox.
You found this new game, let's try it out. Have fun? Oh, I like this. Let's play it a little bit. It's just a way that we use to hang out with friends.
But yeah, that's they were supposed to have Tails news today, but they didn't. Because they're just like, oh, there's another special stream on the 6th. Don't even know if I care, or the 9th, or whatever the fuck it was. Don't even know if I'm gonna fucking care about that.
Yeah, I think that's just for one game. I think that's just for one game. I don't think it's actually for anything like showcase wise. It's just for one game they're showcasing. So yeah, that's what I understood of it. So yeah, this sucked. I lost money. I should have stayed at work. Next year I'm staying at work. Bandai Namco, you showed nothing. You showed absolutely nothing. You did the tuxedo mask. You did the tuxedo mask meme. My work is done. But you did nothing. You literally did the Sailor Moon tuxedo mask meme. My work here is done. But you did nothing. None of this was new. We already knew about all these games. You could have made all this in a fucking tweet. There's no need for a showcase. Some people leave their jobs for this shit, Bandai Namco. God, I could have made money. Wouldn't even cared about spoilers. I could have made money. No, Callie, yes, I'm dumb. I could have been making money, Callie. You're right. I could have been making money, Callie, but instead I went home. I'm not going home anymore, Callie. Bandai Namco gonna fucking suck my dick, Callie. Shit, Bandai Namco. Bamco. No tails, no nothing, just a bunch of blah. Shit.
Yep.
A bunch of blah. A bunch of blah. Yeah, I'm waiting on fucking Sony or whatever to do, or Nintendo to do their showcase. Wait for that Nintendo Direct. I don't think the Nintendo Direct's going to be blah. I think the Nintendo Direct's going to be lit. Just waiting on that.
The next Tales of remaster wasn't announced at the Bandai Namco showcase. I'm 1000% Team Summer Nintendo Direct reveal now. Oh yeah, there is a Summer Nintendo Direct, isn't there?
Yep.
Hmm. When is that?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Nintendo. We're just waiting on Nintendo to announce the date for it. Well, I'm about to go and play some video games. Shit.
Yeah, that was a waste. That was a waste of an hour of my fucking time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't really give a shit about any of those games.
That was a waste.
Everybody tuned in to for that Tails news. I told you they did the bait and switch, man.
Yeah.
They tuned in for the and more trailers, and they bait and switched everybody.
Man, they
told you.
Bamco.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Bamco dropped the ball. Now I gotta. But yeah, I gotta go look at the Steam sale for some Digimon games. I want to check and see how much some Digimon games cost on Steam.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew they were gonna fucking bait the damn thing.
Digimon World Digimon Cyber Sleuth is $9. And Digimon World Next Order is $14. I might add those to my list.
I gotta decide if I'm going back to some baseball or if I'm gonna do Bravely Default today.
I can't. I can't buy anything till after I pay rent. So, probably only the next two games I'll add are the two Digimon games, and that will be it.
I haven't even fucking paid rent yet.
I gotta pay my rent today. I'm paying it today. Shit, as soon as my money deposits into my bank account. I didn't even activate my VTuber camera. Shit.
I haven't paid my rent, and you already know why I haven't. Stupid idiot.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna head out.
All right, I'll see you later. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Lost money. I could have made $146. Not I care. Off my chair, Silverville. Off my chair. Alrighty, guys. I'm about to end the YouTube stream. I'm probably gonna stream. I don't know what I'll stream tonight. I don't know what I'll stream tonight. Shit, I might just stream Expedition 33 tonight. Shit. But yeah, we're about to end YouTube stream. I might come back on YouTube after I end up making dinner. But we're gonna end YouTube stream. That was a letdown. Alright. Talk to you guys soon on YouTube. Bye.